Hey guys, this is Steve Harmon here. I am starting my new outdoor adventure by doing some stealth car camping. I'm going to do some RV remodeling, basically lots of different types of just kind of camping and outdoor stuff. Right now it is probably 20 degrees, northern Idaho, and tonight I am going to be camping with my son. We're going to do a stealth camp at an airport down in the Lewiston, Clarkston area. My son's got to take a trip to Colorado tomorrow, and so we're going to try to camp it out stealth in the parking lot at the airport. Hope it's going to work out. I hope it's a good place to do that. I know that we're going to have to get up really early, so it probably won't be too big of a deal if we're camping there, because he's got to get into the airport about 4 in the morning. So I figure if we get just kind of get down there, get some dinner, hunker down in the car, and just have a nice camp before the trip. That'll be good. My urban stealth rig, it's an 83 Toyota Tercel, and just kind of put the seats down here. This is where we'll be camping. I'm going to put one of those memory foam kind of mattresses in here, and so hopefully we'll be able to stay warm. Got a bivy sack. This Tercel has gotten me through a lot of stuff. It's old. I put this kind of Raptor liner stuff on it, and kind of because the paint job was kind of bad. It's still got some rust and stuff around, but man, this thing is a beast in the snow. 4-wheel drive, manual transmission. It works pretty darn awesome. This thing it's a tank. I mean, it crawls around. I mean, it's not heavy, but it feels like it moves kind of like it grips pretty heavily. So I'm going to be using this, and hopefully this will be the beginning of many great adventures. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about this 83 Tercel wagon 4-wheel drive. It's gotten me all through the snow, snowboarding, camping, and it's super easy. I was going to sell it because frankly, my wife and I have too many vehicles right now. One that doesn't run, and it's just kind of a waste of insurance and all that. But this thing is so good in the snow. I don't really know if I want to get rid of it. So anyway, we're gonna see what kind of adventure vehicle this thing turns out to be. All right, I got this piece of memory foam that I'm putting in the back here. Oops. Got a little bit of snow on here. It's pretty cold. I don't think it's gonna be a big problem. Yeah, so if you're looking at it, I got a little bit of snow on it as I was putting it in, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. You got some of these, wheel wells here, but I still think we're gonna be just fine for 2 people. Just kind of like probably put that seat back in the front a little bit or up in the front, and should be good. Okay, so me and my son are about to drive down to Lewiston, down the Lewiston grade. Luckily, it's gonna be a little bit warmer down there, but it's still gonna be in the 30s. And the ice pack is really kind of crazy right now. It was cold, it had a little bit of snow, but then it warmed up, and so now there's a lot of ice underneath the snow pack. And so it's slick. I mean, trying to stop, I went out and got some gas earlier, and it's a little bit difficult to stop fast by any means, even with this 4-wheel drive car. So we're gonna take it easy. Hopefully, it's getting cloudy now, but it was clear a minute. We saw some nice sunset stuff, so maybe we'll see a little more of that as time goes on. So we'll check in. Riding through Moscow, Idaho. Cool. Merry Christmas on the silo building. Okay, so we've We arrived in Lewiston, and it is actually almost, there's like no snow at all down here. Going down the grade was pretty crazy, but anyway, it's pretty good. So anyway, we're stopping over at Walmart. We're gonna get maybe some snacks, and also Cole's got to get some stuff before his big trip. So we're gonna go hop into Walmart. All right, well, Walmart ended up being a good success for us. We ended up getting a new Red Buddy heater. One of those Buddy heaters. I'm kind of excited about that. I might actually even use it in the car. I want to see how that works. Maybe it might be too much. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we actually got Subway for dinner, which we're gonna eat in the car, and go figure out where we can park over at the airport and take it from there. Okay, so you know, stealth, or the long-term parking here is probably not very stealthy, and one of the reasons is because you can see there is a tower up there. You can see the light up there. There's a tower, and that is like the flight control tower, and those guys can see exactly what you're doing. So this is not a great place to come in stealth at all. However, I did talk to the parking attendant / guy on duty, and he did say that we can park here as long as we have airport business, and we can stay here. I'm guessing a lot of people come in and do that. So I'd say this long-term parking lot, the gravel one, it's kind of a bust. I don't think they have a lot of, well, they probably have crime in this area and stuff like that, and so people are keeping an eyeball around here, and we already kind of got busted, but I think we can stay just fine. I think the cops are coming, and they're going to let us know what's going on too. So hang tight for that. I just want to get the reason on tape why I have to give you my license. I'm sorry? I'll give it to you, but I'm just wondering why I'd be required to do that. Why am I required to give you my license?
I've had a report of suspicious activity.
Okay, what is the activity that's suspicious?
That you're driving around the parking lot. Okay. Initially, I was told that you guys were looking inside vehicles. Okay.
Okay.
So that's why I'm here talking to me.
We weren't.
Telling me that you're going to stay here overnight when you only live 50 minutes away. Yeah. That's a little strange.
Okay. We were going to camp in our car until the morning when I'm dropping them off. So the thing that you could see easily.
How are you going to camp in your car when you have all this stuff? Are you going to sleep on top of the stuff?
No, I'm just going to move it over and put it in the front seat. I mean, it's pretty obvious it's camping stuff. If it's not legal for me to camp here, I'll move on. I'm happy to.
So I noticed that your registration isn't coming. Did you paint the car recently? Because this returns on an orange car. Your plates. Yeah, I think I have one plate that's a problem on here, and I don't actually know what happened with What do you mean one plate?
I think one of them is not my plate somehow. When I put the
fictitious display if you're displaying a plate that's not yours.
I bought it from a guy, and I think I put my front plate on and maybe didn't take off the back. I honestly don't know what that is.
Okay, well, you can only drive your vehicle around with plates that are registered to this vehicle.
Okay, well, so I could take. I mean, I have.
Back registered to an orange car. This is certainly not an orange car.
Well, I painted it. Yeah.
Okay, so when you paint a vehicle.
Yeah, I've got. Look. Well, no, I'm just showing you the color.
Okay. So right now, the exterior, is it like rhino lining? Is that what it is?
It is, yes.
Yeah, okay, I see that. So if you paint your car, the exterior of the car is now black. Okay.
All right.
Your registration returns to an orange vehicle.
Okay.
This vehicle is not orange.
Okay.
So you're telling me that you're going to sleep here overnight, and you're just going to move all this stuff to the side. Well, your vehicle is full to the brim right now. Okay, how are you just going to move all this stuff to the side and sleep in the back of it? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Well, I don't know. I really don't know how to explain it the other way. I mean, like that. I mean, well, you can see all my camping stuff. You can see the fact that I've got pillow. I put a mat down, and that's everything. We also. If you don't want me to stay here, I won't stay here. I just don't under. Well, I mean, like he told me it was no problem.
He mentioned something about you have to pay if you sleep here.
Right. That's why I went over there, is because it was okay. Before any of this, I went and asked him. I said, where is the long-term free parking?
All right, man. Well, if you plan on staying here, camping in the parking lot, then that's between you and airport staff, okay?
Okay.
So, have a safe night.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so this is definitely a good, like, stealth camp gone wrong in a certain sense, because that was very unstealthy. Basically, the airport security guy, the airport tower fellow called the cops, and the police officer, you know, thought we're acting suspicious, didn't think that we actually wanted to camp in our car, but clearly they just checked to see if I was
sober.
Well, they weren't seeing if I was. I don't think they were seeing if I was sober. I think they were just kind of making sure that I was doing what I said I was going to do, and that they thought it was suspicious what I was doing. So apparently, there's no problem with us staying here. So we're just going to move ahead on our plans. The police know we're here. The security knows we're here. Kind of stealth fail, but we're still going to make the best of it tonight. Okay. Okay, so we're finally here. We're finally at the Lewiston AirPort here. We're gonna get all put up into the car here tonight. We got permission from the staff at the airport, and then I also got permission from the police, as long as it was okay with the airport staff. At any rate, it's not a lot of fun to get necessarily that kind of interrogation by the police, but that's what you're going to bump into on a stealth camp. Okay, so I got this portable buddy heater. Just got this. And I'm going to try to connect it up in the back of the car. I don't know if it's a very good idea. I don't have a carbon monoxide detector. But we're going to put it on just for a few, not like very much. But we're just going to hook it up and see what happens. Okay, so here we go. We got the buddy heater going, cut it on low. I mean, you know, keeping this thing away from our sleeping bags does not really look like a great thing. Not a great thing to do, like here, but sit high does. Now we're gonna try it for a minute and see what she does when we pull our sleeping bags away. We're not gonna have it on for long, just to keep it turned off. Okay. All right, so we got the little Mr. Buddy heater up here on the Mr. Heater, portable buddy I should say, is up on this little shelf I have in the back of the Tercel here. Not great, not ideal, too close for this space, but man, it's gonna warm us up real good. Now we can turn it off, and I guess if we get real cold in the night, we can turn it back on again. All right, what do I got here? I've got, I'm gonna start digging into a little bit of this Subway. And I feel like Subway, basically, the joy of Subway is that it tastes the same, no matter what Subway you get, pretty much. That's why I always go for the deal. Also got my Jackery here. That's giving us the charger for the phone. This thing's great. Yeah, lasts a long time. Yeah, so we're basically gonna get warmed up here in bed. Just kind of get prepped, ready. Hopefully we can get some sleep tonight. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of lights out there, but hopefully we get some sleep, and hopefully it's a good sleep. Again, worried about this portable buddy, but I think it'll work for a while until we won't have it on very long. It'll be just fine. So anyway, I'm gonna get some food, and then hopefully we're gonna get down to bed. All right, I'm gonna get a bite of this Subway here. Jalapenos turkey, that was a special today, so I got the 2 sides for free. Went with some Lay's, just regular potato chips, and a couple cookies. So let's see how this tastes. Like I said, they normally taste the same no matter what you get. Yeah, that's basically classic Subway. It will make us nice and warm tonight in our bellies. We're kind of in bed. See how cold it gets tonight. I don't think it's going to get below 30 degrees Fahrenheit outside. So I don't think we're going to be too cold in here. I think we're going to be just fine. Two of us, me and my son here, probably hot boxing the thing up. And so we're going to try to get some sleep, get up early about 4:45 and see him off to the airport. It's about 4 in the morning, and we're getting up because Cole's got to get to the airport. All right, and got the sun off. We got him over into the Lewiston Airport here. Wasn't the best sleep last night. A little bit cold, of course. Makes sense. It was cold, but it really wasn't that bad. Having two guys sleep in the back of that of this small Tercel, 2 6-foot-tall guys, not the best. But hey, we made it. Some mild problems with the police, but it wasn't that big of a deal. And at least we know for $5 you could stay overnight here in the Lewiston Airport. There's probably better places to do this, and this place was an interesting sort of bust, very well lit. But hey, on to the next adventure.